And you mentioned like in future you are considering to find a technical co-founder, but besides technical co-founder, do you plan to scale your team? And actually, a question I'm wondering, and I assume it would be valuable to our listeners, at what stage do you consider to hire a marketing person that will be in charge of, brand awareness, lead generation campaigns, and SDR, like sales development rep, who will be in charge of closing deals? Did you set up any milestones?
So we are, I would say we're about 3 months out from having that position even exist. So we are still a small startup. And so with my my CTO is he's an amazing guy who is super smart. He's built more businesses than, and I said from the technical standpoint, he's built more businesses than we can count. So I think that is definitely a role that will need to be filled. I would say we're probably 3 months for that. I have a marketing background, so for the time being, until there's a cash flow to pay for that position, I'll be the one. I'll be your marketing slug. I do have a marketing intern at the moment, and so she's really helping move things forward on the marketing front. But and then to answer the other part of your question about how do we acquire those people, we don't. The way we're essentially what we will call the Uber of cleaning.
Okay.
And we genuinely have that type of model, and we're the only ones that I've found that's doing it. Maybe there is somebody out there doing it, but I just can't find them. So I don't think that, and I'm sure somebody will roll out there after we roll out. Somebody will roll out, but we just don't. We lead with revenue, if you will. And so most of our clients, sorry, got a little off track there. Most of our clients, they're homeowners are so easy to, host are very desperate for a solution.
Mm-hmm.
So the hosts that I've talked to, they can't sign up fast enough. And then, cleaners go where the money is, because there's a lot of great cleaners out there. They're not great at marketing and acquiring new business all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
a platform like this is going to help them build a bigger, better business faster.
Cool.
Nice.
Thanks a lot for your insights. We are now slowly moving towards our last part, where Stefan wears the most important hat. We have a blitz questionnaire. So Stefan will ask you a set of questions, and we would like to ask you to, reply with the first thing that will come to your mind.
All right,
Okay, perfect.
Let's get it going. Okay, what is your strongest skill?
My strongest skill would be relating and understanding and reading people.
Nice. That's actually a very original answer. I haven't heard it from anyone else. What book had the biggest impact on you, and why?
I would say Good to Great.
Oh.
I read it when I was younger, and it really helped me level up my game.
Mm-hmm.
And do things just really do things differently.
Nice. It's a good book. Yeah, I also read it when I was young. Who do you follow and why, in terms of like entrepreneurs, marketeers?
So I follow Gary Vee.
Okay.
I feel like he's very relatable to me.
Okay.
I don't really have one person I follow. I'll get these crushes on somebody, and then I'll just like consume all their content, and I'll follow them like a high schoolgirl. But then I feel, and then after I get, after I've consumed a lot of their content, I say sometimes, most of the time I'm like, okay, well, they're no different than anybody else. Like, they just keep going. and so it takes a lot to keep me interested, if you will. So I don't really have anybody super specific I follow. I play in multiple industries, so I don't have a ton of time to just follow multiple people in each industry. And so, but I would say just to boil it down, Gary Vee would be the main guy that I follow, and it's simply because he runs his businesses like I run mine. He's just a hell of a lot more successful than me.
Gotcha. All right, the last question. If you were starting right now and could do one thing differently, what would it be?
I would say that sticking to one thing and one thing has been something that I've lacked. Part of it, the reason I'm so diversified now is because I essentially I had gotten away from real estate and shied into the restaurant industry. And so I was a partner in 3 stores. And when everything happened in 2008, or 2007 into 2008, I lost everything. And it was mainly, the main reason I lost everything is because I was trying to expand my portfolio, when in reality I was diversified into an industry I didn't really know anything about and I shouldn't have been in. I was romanticized by being in the restaurant business. I romanticized myself, if you will. And so I thought it was something that I could do, something I would be really good at. And I do believe I was good at it. I can be good at anything if I really apply myself. But that being said, I don't love the restaurant world. It's not something that I don't get up and cook and think about what I'm going to cook for dinner and this, that, and the other. And so it's not an industry I should be in because I'm not, as much as I may like it, I'm not passionate about it. So real estate, I'm passionate about. Vacation Clean, I'm passionate about. Ultimately, I'm passionate about helping entrepreneurs build a better life and being an advocate for entrepreneurs and helping them go achieve their dreams and goals and bring that to fruition and not have to work for somebody if you don't choose to.
Gotcha. All right. That was the Blitz.
Cool. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for inputs. It was not our standard interview, because it's really interesting. You have let's say a sort of traditional businesses and now you are switching to the tech world, and we asked some questions honestly we never asked our guests, and I appreciate your frank answers. Thanks a lot. Every time once we are finishing our episodes, we are announcing the Bootstrapped Startup Summit, virtual summit we plan to launch in next couple of months. So I hope it would be another opportunity to chat with you. We'll definitely want to invite you to to talk more and to provide more insights for our new startup founders and people who want to scale their businesses and they want to listen from peers, from people who are in their shoes. So thanks a lot, and I hope we'll have much more opportunities to chat in future.
Yeah, that would be great. I would really enjoy that.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you so much.
See you.
All right, have a good day.
Care.
Thank you.
Cheers.